And hello, everybody. This is Hazard County 03, aka Sunny Englehart, joined by my RORMJ compadres, Xavier Willocks, aka the driver of Bolt, and Julian DeShazer, driver of Fishing for Gold. Welcome on into our very first episode of the Inside Rigs of Rods Monster Jam podcast. We are super excited to cover this for here. This is our first time. We're also on Facecam, guys, so very cool to see.
Yeah.
So, before we get started with the Rigs of Rods stuff, let's go over some Monster Jam stuff that has occurred recently. Starting with the Arena Series. I received word as well that Matt, the drummer, has filled in once again to drive Megalodon. Yeah, so that's pretty insane, huh, fellas?
Yeah, I'm guessing that Ashley Sanford's got some business going on, so I'm guessing that's why.
More than likely, yeah.
More than likely, indeed. But yeah, with that said, the Stadium Series, I don't know one ever talks about the Stadium Series. Week one was nuts, gentlemen. We'll just say that.
Oh yeah, it was freaking bonkers, man. Jesus.
Very insane.
Well, Corey Rummel debuting Bailey Circuit for stadiums. Tyler Menninga sweeping the weekend again, as per usual.
What else can we expect?
And then we go over to the other series in San Diego. First of all, might I add that show was one of the most nutty shows that we've ever seen. Nutty referring to like the most insane show we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
Without a fucking doubt.
Starting out, racing the new styles suited. But guys, can we also... I want to talk to you guys about Matt Pagliarillo. His game has stepped up tremendously.
Yeah.
Oh, without a freaking doubt, man.
He made it to the finals.
Dude, that dude...
What?
Again, I said this during the 2026 season kickoff thing, schedule announcement thing. I was gonna say that Matt Pagliarillo is definitely one to watch, and I'm saying by that right now.
Indeed. So
I feel like this is Matt's moment to finally get to the World Finals.
Oh yeah, definitely. From the past few shows he's had, he's definitely going to have a lot more to prove because, I mean, it's been a strong start, and you gotta hand it to him. He's been improving a lot this year. Maybe World Finals might be in the cards for him.
Indeed. I mean, like Nick has gone in, Mike has gone in. Hell, we need Matt left.
True. But let's be honest, though. Kraken really didn't get a chance.
Not really.
Langfeld.
Yeah.
Langfeld.
Well, not really Feld, but back in World Finals 21, he did have those engine issues, so that was
but
a disappointment.
Like I said, anyway, skills, nothing to be desired there. Let's be honest. Skills is just skills.
It was the same old shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Same old.
We're gonna try to keep this
really
PG, but we could do PG-13, but no rated R stuff, like no F.
No.
Yeah.
No NSFW.
We'll try to keep it PG-13 for you guys. So
yeah, no NSFW shit.
Yeah, so we could swear a little bit, but we're gonna try to keep it a bare minimum.
Yeah. But anyways,
and
then
freestyle.
Oh.
Yeah, then freestyle.
Oh
boy. First up, before we get carried away, Adam Anderson brought out Gravedigger Fire and Ice for freestyle in San Diego.
Yeah, to promote the new Lego Fire and Ice Gravedigger, which actually looks pretty sick.
I agree.
Yeah, and now let's get into the major highlights. So there was only 4 highlights that were mainly big. Adam Anderson's epic run tributing his father, Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
That was
put it to the floor, man. Put it to the floor. Do it Anderson style.
Exactly.
That's what we love to see, man. Burn it down.
Joe Foley's insane run that won him the freestyle event with an upset.
Oh, man. I'm going to say this once and I'm going to say it again. Freaking freestyle Foley, baby. Freaking freestyle Foley.
Freestyle Foley.
Emphasis on the freaking.
Exactly.
Yeah. Third up, Cynthia Gautier's epic save.
Yeah.
That was insane. Jesus.
Who would have expected that?
She did like a little spin thing, like a little like pirouette spin save.
Spinaroonie.
I knew you were gonna reference Hoonigan. Bro,
sure.
Bro,
people say they call it Beyblade, but honestly,
Beyblade.
Beyblade.
Cynthia Gautier literally did a Rings of Rods move.
Okay, and then the biggest highlight: Tristan England in JCB Digatron.
Oh yeah,
he came out for freestyle with a broken planetary and did one of the most insane stunts in the history of Monster Jam. What he did, I'll basically demonstrate with my Roku remote here. What he did was he did a sky wheelie, right? Slams into reverse, rotates it, and lands back on his tires.
That's actually
with
one
working rear wheel.
And that's actually the either second or third front flip that's been done in Monster Jam history. I know Leo O'Donnell has done it first time in 2017, which I literally lost my crap over.
Well, technically, the first one to attempt it was Tom Mintz.
Exactly.
But in competition, Leo O'Donnell was the first.
We all know what happened. We all know what happened.
Leo O'Donnell was the technical first.
Landing. Yeah, but it wasn't clean landing.
Yeah, but that's the second time we've had a clean landing of a front flip.
Exactly.
But Tristan England got robbed of freestyle, and then the following couple days after the show, we find out from other sources, like for example, Critical Creeper, shout out to him, and Monster Talk, aka Jackson Morris, that we found out that he got suspended by Feld.
Yeah.
You don't really ban someone over a front flip. That's just stupid.
Yeah. And Brandon Arthur did well the following show, but nothing noteworthy, guys.
Yeah, not really JCB type shit.
Other than one thing, though. Digatron won racing.
Yeah.
True.
But that's enough out of the IRL stuff, other than what we've heard. Boys, what are your thoughts so far on everything for 2026?
I'll let you go first, Julian.
All right. Well, honestly, I like what's going on so far. I mean, it's been because there's been a lot more different stuff that's happened that we haven't seen before, and honestly, it's pretty cool to see everybody improving. But again, the one thing that criticizes is that there's mentions for moves that are actually like good and interesting, which I don't really get or a lot because for once we had Chris in England with Bigatron, and then there was the other rumor about what happened with Jim Kohler. So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He pulled some Dennis Anderson shit.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot to cover that. Okay, so then we had St. Louis that happened in week 2. Let's just say there was actually something that did happen after that show. Well, besides, the obvious. That being that Jim Kohler broke his wheel off after a mini flip attempt and kept going.
Yeah, that was some Dennis Anderson type move. That was some
that was a
Anderson
highlight.
type.
That was definitely a highlight.
But I did receive word that after that show, after, Tyler Menninga did his freestyle and stuff, I received word that Tyler Menninga was deducted points. 11 points.
Oh, yeesh.
I don't know what for. I just saw it on Instagram through
actually, I think I might know why, because I think if I'm correct, Feld put in a placement to where if you freestyle longer after the time is out, apparently that deducts points. I'm unsure if that is the correct interpretation, but I think that's exactly what it is. Yikes.
What?
Okay, that's just stupid. That's just stupid.
Curse you, Feld Motorsports. What? I'm sorry. The whole point of a Monster Jam show is to entertain your fans, right? What is their problem?
They're just scared little.
Yeah. Sure.
To be fair and honest with you, they're just scared little pussies.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's really isn't what it is.
That's our only one of those, Xavier. So try to keep it civil after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the stadium series before we get the our stadium stuff before we lose our cookies, as us millennials have said.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, which color do you guys want to start with first?
I don't know. What do you think, Xavier?
Which options do we got?
We have neon, blue, green, orange, and red.
Honestly, let's start with orange because honestly, we've had
ours. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Xavier, go ahead and pull up the points and stuff from our first week.
Hold on. Yeah, hold up.
Because we literally also have to have our second show coming up very soon. So that's pretty
cool. Good. Which is hopefully not going to be as bad as, well, yeah.
So as a reminder, the kickoff, we had 22 trucks. I will go ahead and say the drivers' names real quick. That way everybody knows who they are. I will go ahead and mute because I don't want to get us into trouble. If you know, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, the following 22 trucks are in this series. I'm going to go from bottom to top.
All right.
Joe Foley and Monster Jam Fire Rescue. That one is basically a ambulance-themed fire truck ambulance-based pickup body thing, whatever.
Pretty much.
I don't really care.
It's based off the diecast.
Yeah, it's based off the diecast. We have Chris Kohler in Mayhem, Jim Kohler in Avenger, Miranda Kozad in the Nightmare Critters truck known as Baba Chops, John Killinger, driver of Poe, another Nightmare Critter truck, a newcomer to this RORMJ scene, Miss Geneva Keller driving the all-new Octavia truck, a Hell of a Boss series truck. For those of you who don't know, Hell of a Boss and Aspen Hotel are made by Vivian, aka Vivi Pop.
Vivian Madrano or Vivi Pop, as some of us know her as.
Yeah, Vivi. Anyway, pretty much it's a fictitious retelling of Hell in their own way. Joe Dennis and Catnap, one of the smiling critters of this RORMJ scene.
Yep.
Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger celebrating his 15th anniversary this season. We'll talk about the paint schemes in a second for that. Ryan Vargas, another newcomer behind the wheel of Stolas, which is the father figure of Octavia, which is another one of our rookies. Bryce Kenny gets a new ride. No, we did not put him in Tech Deck Rec Deck. We put him in the marsupial.
No.
We put him in the marsupial known as Crash Bandicoot. 3-time Briggs of Rob's Monster Jam champion Morgan Kane is back in Jetix. Kristen Hope in the
triple champ. That's what I call him. Triple champ.
Kristen Hope in the Hell of a Boss character Luna, a hellhound.
Of course.
Which everybody knows, which everybody sees.
Yeah, let's not go there.
I'm not going there. I'm just saying that.
I know. But for those of you who know what he's referring to, don't listen to him.
That's not what I was referring to. Get your mind.
I know. I know. I'm just. Yeah.
Get your mind out of there, man.
Yeah. Anyway, next up, Rihanna Buchanan and Sly Cooper, our 2025 RORMJ Racing Champion from Saturday night.
That makes me wonder
in
if she'll be able
Utah.
to defend that.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Since she's the first Australian female to do it.
7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Jimmy Johnson has joined RORMJ for the first time in his illustrious career, driving Fast Metal.
Oh, yeah.
Which kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
John Gordon in that famous truck known for its song, Bad Company. And I'm not singing because I don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Well, if you actually play the song, you'll get copyrighted. I don't think you'll get copyrighted for singing it.
I don't know.
Hopefully not.
Anyway, I'm not going to take that chance. Anyway, next up, Brandon Pizzo returning in the big black panther known as Predator. Up next, our boy right here, Julian DeShazer, Fishing for Gold, has joined our series as well. Michaela Talachka in Xavier's own... Yes. Michaela Talachka in one of my buddy Xavier's recreation trucks called Shock.
How shocking.
Darn it. Okay.
Dang it,
Xavier.
Well, that's a common gag we have anyway. You're not expecting me to making that joke every time.
True.
Go ahead and give a brief explanation on Shock real quick. And then
basically Shock is basically kind of like the the dog version of Black Adam, kind of. So he's basically nicknamed the Kansas Lights because he has like lightning powers and everything. And I thought it would be a great idea to put into a movie, and then here we go with this full Rings of Rosmach. Why not? We had a few drivers to drive it, so, but Michaela Telechka is the current driver so far, and she's really making a name for herself.
And you know what's funny? I was one of those drivers who drove Shock.
Exactly.
Oh, for context, by the way, as well, Xavier also voices Shock. Anyway,
yeah.
I also should probably mention with what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about Shock. Oh yeah, Xavier has like 2 or 3 movies with Shock.
Well, 3. Well, honestly, 1 so far because we already re-edited the whole thing. So.
Yeah. Anyway, so Shock's still looking for his first RORMJ World Championship. Looking for one this season. Of course, we have. Yes. Of course, we have Tom Mintz and Max D still around with us because we felt like 2024 IRL was not the proper way to send him off.
Mm-mm.
So we just decided not to do that. We decided to keep him around at least for a little bit longer, but keep the name around this time.
Yep.
Of course, also, we brought back the icon as well. Dennis Anderson driving Gravedigger number 20.
Of course.
Which, honestly, we deserve to bring him back.
Honestly, yeah.
And
he's really
also, speaking of the icon, I just found out that he got medically cleared to compete again.
Yep, and he's going to be in 2 Extreme on trucks driving King Sling still. So it's going to be interesting to see him on the track again.
Exactly.
Yes. And of course, our last 2, Xavier and Bolt, 2-time RORMJ champion. And he's already locked into the World Finals from last year, winning freestyle. From a certain somebody we don't talk about.
Yeah.
It's like Bruno. We don't talk about it.
Yes.
Exactly. And, of course, myself driving the General Lee.
Okay.
8-time RORMJ World Champion. And currently locked into the World Finals as well.
No, wait, that's 7. I was trying to put my fingers up. I was trying to do like 8, but I did 7.
Oh, lordy. Anyway, our first event.
I'm not the best at it, all right?
It's fine. So our first event kicked off at the JMA Wireless Dome in Syracuse, New York. It was the coldest day up there.
Yeah, even our trucks were. I
literally had to dump boiling water on the engine just to keep it hot.
Gee.
It was
that's
bad.
actually a pretty good way to do it, honestly.
That's true.
But yeah, Xavier has points, so go ahead and read off at least the top 5.
Well, the top 5 is Bryce Kenny and Crash Bandicoot, John Gordon Bad Company, Joe Foley and Monster Camp Fire Rescue, Jim Colin Adventure, and Ryan Anderson's taking the top spot right now.
Yeah. That's just the first show, guys. And Ryan clearly is really up there. Also, sorry about that. I had an itch.
He's definitely the one to look out for. He's definitely the one to look out for because we all know Ryan Anderson.
I think what makes this a bit shocking is the fact that right behind him is Jim Kohler. Because wow, what a
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you didn't expect Mr. Excitement to be up there, but he is.
Yeah, because of his insane two-wheel skills move.
yeah.
Like,
Fair
who
point,
knew
guys.
Avenger could do that many freaking sidewall cyclones?
Yeah. All right, the next series I feel like we should take care of is the darker color of orange, red.
Oh yeah, we definitely got
Which
a lot
is
to
even
talk
you
about over
forgot to
there.
make the playlist for. You forgot to make the playlist for that, but it's okay.
Whoops. I'll do
You
the.
can make
I'll
that.
do it after this. I'll do it after this. This episode.
Yeah, we'll do it. He'll do that after the first episode.
Yep.
So Stadium Series Red, which is basically our fourth series, was held at Angel Stadium in Anaheim, California to kick off the season. And the following 22 trucks are included. Hunter Souza in Earthshaker, Montana Robbins in Plane Crazy, Triton Robbins in Crazy Train, Ashley Sanford in the General Lee, Jimmy Creighton in Bounty Hunter, Kurt Kramer in Ramdemption. Yes, a brand new identity that was made in 2025. Mark Hall Rampager, Berto Trevino in Velociraptor. Yeah. He stuck around because apparently Feld could not find him a ride.
Could not find him a ride in time.
Yep. JP Ruggiero in Hoppy Hopscotch. We're going to fix that soon. Sorry for those of you who know who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, God. This next one is just going to sound gross. Forgive me. Kevin King driving a frog nightmare critter truck known as Icky Licky.
What a name, man. What a name that is.
What a name.
Mob Entertainment. What were you
He
thinking?
gets disgusted every time he has to say that name. Yikes.
Mob Games. What are we?
It leaves a bad taste on your tongue, man. Anyway, Smiling Critter obviously is Hoppy. Nightmare is the frog. Yeah. And we also have another Nightmare Critter as well in this tour, known as Raby Baby, driven by Chelsea Van Cleve.
Who was formerly drove a Shock and Blue Thunder.
Yeah. How ironic, right?
And El Toro Loco too.
That's me, Lavancha. That's me. Anyway, Don Cretan and Scarlet Bandit, Scott Buteau, Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. Yes, we did bring back Hot Wheels. You're welcome.
Yep.
Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Great. Just what we need.
I mean, that truck's getting popular. I mean, come on.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah. Sure.
It feels like you don't even want to admit to it, Sonny.
I really didn't.
Well,
anyway,
welcome to the future, my friend.
Anyway, moving on. Colt Stevens in driving Sonic the Hedgehog. Haley Golly driving Gravedigger. Interesting note here.
Yep.
Oh no! I can't say that on stream.
Oh no, we would definitely. Okay,
I'm not getting canceled for that. I'm sorry.
Moving on.
Cole Bernard in a Black Pearl. Lindsay Wink driving El Toro Loco, also celebrating its 25th anniversary.
Celebrating 25
Oh my God,
years.
Julian's dying. Anyway, the next one up is Courtney Jolly driving Carmelita Fox. For those of you who don't know, Carmelita is the Interpol officer from the PlayStation video game series Sly Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Kylie Kent in Sinistar, Craig Christensen and Max D. Funnily enough, first time seeing a Race Source Max D. Very cool.
Agreed.
And Camden Murphy driving Blue Thunder, celebrating 25 years, electrifying the competition.
Yeah.
And oh boy, this series got pretty heated.
You want me to go over the top 5 again?
Yeah, top 5 again, please.
All right. So top 5 we have Crazy Train, Raminator, Ramdemption, Gravy Baby, and Scarlet Dash at the number 1 spot.
Yeah. The shocking thing happened. Don Creighton won the overall in Anaheim and secured the lead, kicking off the series.
And honestly, good on her, honestly, because honestly, I really thought it was going to be Chelsea.
All right, which one do you guys want to do next?
Drew, why not Blue?
Blue?
All
okay.
Right.
We'll do Blue next. Stadium Series Blue kicked off in Houston, Texas. And oh boy, we had some interesting drivers and pairings here.
Indeed.
Going from the bottom to the top again, we have Brent Falvey in the Haymaker throwing punches at the competition. Jared Eichelberger moved from Max D into Jetix.
Yep. Because
an interesting move, but I'm right with it.
Yes, they have a little
okay, Lavancha added that quote into my server.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, next up, Derek Anson in Heavy Hitter. No relation to another person with a similar name, but we're not going to say it unless you guys want to talk about him.
Honestly,
if you don't want to, that's fine.
Nah.
Okay.
Not this time. Yeah.
Lindsay Reed in a second Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. Mr. Front Flip, Leo Donnell in the VP Racing Fuels Mad Scientist.
2017 IRL World Freestyle Champ.
Yep. Kevin Crocker in a new identity made by another friend of ours who is not in the podcast, but we'll get him on as a guest soon. Garrett Christensen, he is the creator of the Skyrider identity.
And team captain of Everyella Motorsports.
Yes.
That's right.
Angelina Knock driving the General Lee. MJ Solario in El Toro Loco, 25th anniversary. Greg Winchenbach, Crustacean. Zach Winchenbach, Lumberjack. Gary Porter back in Gravedigger for the first time in a long time. And it's a new chassis from what I heard. I believe it's like 44, 45, 43.
Okay.
Yes. 43.
Thank you. Zach Garner in Wildside. Very nice to see. Chad Singler in Overboard, but for the Texas show, he is driving the Rod Ryan show.
Yep, still keeping that trope alive.
Yep.
Todd LeDuc is back in the Built Ford Tough Blue Thunder. Also celebrating 25 years electrifying the competition. Colton Eichelberger in Max D. We got Rosalie Raymer back in Wildflower. Sean Duhan in Blitz. And for those of you who know, the O is silent.
Exactly.
What's up? How you doing, Mikey? Welcome on in. Armando Castro and El Diablo. Cody Saucier Zombie. Cynthia Gautier, Lucas Stabilizer. Tim Jones in Tailgater, and Trip Jones in Metal Militia.
Oh boy, this is gonna be awesome. So,
and the top 5 are as follows. Go ahead, Xavier.
It is El Toro. Wait, no, not El Toro. It was Crush Station, El Toro Loco, Heavy Hitter, Blitz, and Gen X. And oh wait, no, that's 6. Never mind. Let me restart that. It's 25th anniversary El Toro Loco, Heavy Hitter, Blitz, Gen X, and the Rod Ryan Show take the number 1 spot. Well, Overboard.
Rod Ryan / Overboard.
Overboard with Chad Tingler.
Now, if you're wondering where a certain Garner is, you're gonna have to keep watching.
He's moved somewhere past here.
Yep. Let's move on to the next series, the Stadium Series Green. Held at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan.
The home of the former RORMJ World Finals 23.
Yeah, one of our more forgettable venues, but it's fine. From bottom to top, once again, we have Fernando Martinez in an all-new identity made by Diecast. Thank you, Spin Master. Double Decker has joined the roster. John Zimmer Sr. driving Uproar, causing a big stir in the competitions for sure. John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity, the other RORMJ World Champion from racing on Friday night. Yeah, we had 2 separate racing competitions. Mike Vaughters, aka Mike Vaughters Sr. in Black Stallion, returning to the competition on a brand new CRD chassis.
Always got
that was cool to see.
Yeah.
Brandon Zalochka in our all new independent series truck for Rigs of Rods. Lucas Oil on the edge.
Yeah.
Promoting the same show from
the Speed era and Mav TV era.
Yeah.
Next up, in his final full-time season, Dan Patrick in Samson. Tony Dixon moved all the way from the United Kingdom to join us for his first stadium outing, driving Swamp Thing.
Also did this to salute.
Yes, salute to Dan Patrick.
Dan Patrick.
I get over driving the General Lee, but this time I went a little bit unique with it. I decided to give him a chance in his Dodge Ram. Chris Bergeron and Brutus also celebrating an anniversary, the big milestone of 20 years. 20 years.
Yeah. Actually, it's 25.
Is it 25?
I think so.
Now fact check.
It might be 25. I might have screwed up a little
bit.
It is.
Sorry,
I did. It is?
Yep. It got its debut in 2001.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Nah, it's all right.
You're good. You're good.
25 years and still ain't no mud.
Yep. Moving on, Aaron Basil driving Devastator. Yes, we brought Devastator back. You're welcome.
Yep.
Up next, we have Zach Jensen debuting an all-new identity from Team Throttle Monster. The Warbound Alligator Snapping Turtle, Shell Shocked.
And honestly, that identity
is shell shocked.
And honestly, that identity looks sick. I'm just gonna say that. That thing just looks mean looking.
J.R. McNeil in Raising Cane once again. Very nice to have him back.
Mm-hmm.
Weston Anderson in his first actual stadium outing, not counting his one-off in Son of a Digger in IRL, driving Bog Hog, his mud truck.
Mm-hmm.
But supersized.
Yes.
Adam Anderson in Taz.
No Gravedigger this time.
No Gravedigger. He's back in Taz. Very nice to see.
Mm-hmm.
2023 RORMJ Freestyle Champion, Tyler Menninga Gravedigger. And we got a debuting rookie in the form of Tom Mentz's little girl, Hannah Mentz, Max D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who drove Max D fire this show.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of Nightmare and Smiling Critters in the form of Bobby Parr and Bobby Bear Hug, and Buddy Tompkins and Alistair Gator representing the Nightmares. For those of you who don't know, and people have shipped those two, and well, I won't go any further. Colette Davis and Crafty Corn. That pony has really shown her strides recently.
Most definitely. Ever since quarter 2 of last year, she's been getting better and better as the show's gone. And honestly, she might be a top contender, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
She's definitely got my eyes as a world champion, without a doubt.
And, of course, the Italian rat from the Nightmare Critters, Jacob Ladwig. Yes, we got the driver of Rat Attack to drive another rat truck, Tui. How appropriate!
And it's not on his Rat Attack chassis. That's
no, that would be so awkward.
Yeah, that would be awkward.
Mark McDonald also returning to the sport, driving the all-new IMP van.
Well, not really all new, but
well, it's going to be no new next show because Xavier, you got to redo the paint.
Oh yeah.
You got to paint it black now. It was never gray.
Dang it. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
And then finally, the monster truck that truly rocks. It's Stone Crusher, Alex Barden.
Who had an amazing season, honestly, last year.
Yes.
Mr. Triple Backflip himself.
Of course, Xavier loves Alex Barden's performances a lot, so he's pretty much become a fan favorite in his eyes.
Yeah, honestly, because he did the freaking triple backflip for the first time at the World Finals ever.
Triple consecutive backflip, Xavier, not triple backflip.
Well, it kind of counts.
It kind of counts, but kind of doesn't count at the same time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we're still into the idea of the triple backflip for the first time. Don't know when that is, but
Xavier, go ahead and read off the
world
top 5.
Never know.
So the top 5 in this one is as follows: the reigning champ John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity, Leonard Jacob Ladwig and Tui, Tyler Bennigan and Gravedigger, Weston Anderson and Bog Hog, and Mike Potter Sr. in the number 1 spot in Black Stallion.
Again, second time we've had an overall upset.
Mm-hmm.
Old timers still got it.
First overall ever.
All right, the only Stadium Series we have left to cover is Stadium Series Neon. Let's get to it. We kicked it off in Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Golly Lamar kicks off the lineup for Neon, driving Monster Mutt Rottweiler. having a successful stint in the International Series, now gets to drive in the States.
And might I add, that scheme that it has, definitely one of the best we have in this series.
Exactly.
Scary.
That thing just scary as heck.
Oh,
this next truck,
stray Rottweiler.
This next truck, as we all know, classes in session, students. Yes, I did as a ruler. Leave me alone. Jamie Sullivan, Watson Crusher. Don't do that.
What? I was referring to Baldy's basics.
Anyway, also, we had a major move that happened last season. Brandon Vincent left Team Jetix, as some of you may know. You're probably wondering, where the heck did he go? Well, we know where he went. Team Max D. Welcome to Min. Brandon Vincent is driving Max D on his former Jetix chassis, which is now known as Max D 14?
Yeah.
Because somebody had engraved Max D 14, sorry, Max D 13 and 15.
Yeah.
Now was going to move up to 6. Move that somebody up to 16 in Stadium Series Red until drama happened and he got fired.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it, that incident. Anyway, next up, another firing that occurred was Devin Winfield, who was supposed to drive Velociraptor on this tour. He got fired due to his lack of performance and couldn't keep his ride. But he got a lucky break because Dennis Anderson saw the potential in him and grabbed him to drive Gravedigger the Legend.
And that is
42, yeah. Brooke Pagliarulo driving Misfire, a brand new identity. And Xavier, we still do need to fix that truck because there is some issues with the tailgate. If you remember what happened,
that's Riggs and Brod's fault, not mine.
Yeah, but we got to fix that issue because if you remember last season, folks, when you watched 2025 and you saw Xavier recording the shows for one of the Stadium Series, you noticed that Colvenard was in Gravedigger the Legend driving his Black Pearl chassis, and, well, we had a similar situation occur.
Yeah.
But yeah, up next, just who I was talking about, Garrett Christensen, driver, the creator of Everola Motorsports, is in this series driving his identity Redneck Ranger.
Yep.
Who is getting a brand new look for
Yes. Also, Timber, we still need to fix those hood mounts. They're still hanging.
Yeah. That's why he's getting a brand new look. So
Up next is the Tech Deck Rec Deck truck. Now, as I said, Bryce Kenny is not driving that because for some reason it doesn't make sense to put him in a truck themed with skateboarding. What kind of deal is that?
Ask Real Life Monster Jam about that.
Yes. That's real life Monster
Jam. It is
a
little bizarre, but it kind of works.
But because I knew about somebody who is a skateboarder in his own right, and I thought since he drove a monster truck before, I thought it would be a fit. So I grabbed Rob Deerdeck to take on the challenge of driving the Tech Deck Rec Deck. Candace Jolly in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Always a pleasure to see back in stadiums. Jeremy Brady, I don't know who he is. You might give me some context later, but he drives a brand new truck that was created in a partnership with PlayStation and Sony and Naughty Dog Entertainment to bring Uncharted to the series.
Mhm.
Josh Baumgartner is driving Bigfoot. Yes,
Yeah.
you heard me correctly. Bigfoot is in this series. Ashton Jensen is driving in the Megastar monster truck, L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
There you go. We can't get copyrighted for that one.
Obvious.
Preston Perez is driving Velociraptor in place of Devin Winfield. Honestly, good pick for Team Throttle.
I agree.
Honestly. He's got a lot of potential.
Yep. Up next, CVH, Carl Van Horn, driving Gravedigger.
Good. Love to see that veteran back again. Welcome back,
Justin. Yep. Justin Hicks is driving Spyro.
The lovable,
a partnership truck with
purple
Insomniac
dragon.
Studios. Christy Edge is driving Jurassic Attack again for the first time in years. Yeah. Yep. Corey Rebel is back with Team Scream. This time, he's driving his own mud truck. Going deep. Funnily enough, me and Xavier watched a Mega Truck video earlier with Going Deep in it.
Exactly. And that's how I got the body style for it.
Yep. Next up, Cassie Berry, the driver of Monster Bear, honoring her brother's memory, is now driving JCB Digatron.
And don't forget Monster Diva, too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Amy Hood is back in the sport. Yes, for those of you who don't know, she was tried and convicted of drugs. But she served her time and she has gone into rehab and everything in our timeline. So we decided to give her another chance, but she is driving Scooby-Doo!
Yeah.
Alan Hartsock, no, he's not related to Scott Hartsock. Sorry.
Or Mike.
To let you down. Rest in peace. Alan Hartsock is driving Blue Thunder, also celebrating 25 years. This next one is funny. So we got Frankie Muniz, the actor from Malcolm in the Middle, to drive Backwards Bob.
It's a bizarre pairing.
It's a very funny pairing, but it kind of works.
The only reason he got it is because his ties with Ford.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the only reason he got it. Anyway, next up, Norm Miller.
Truck wagon.
Yep. Next up, Norm Miller in NEA Police. Also, if you don't mind, can we try to get it chrome?
I can try.
I'll see what me and Fizz can conjure up.
Yes. And Charlie Pocken, finally, Charlie Pocken in Monster Mutt. The IRL 2010
I tried to do the Chucky dance.
Champion. I don't know.
Gotta love
that dance move, man.
Yes. All right. Give us top five, Xavier, before we go into the speedways.
All right.
And then do the arenas.
So we got LA Knight in 5th. Yeah. Scooby-Doo in 4th. Carl Van Horn and Gravedigger in 3rd. Redneck Ranger in 2nd. And the one sitting on top, Brandon Vincent, Max D.
Almost swept every event, might I remind you.
Yeah.
And now on to our most expansive series yet. the Speedway Championship Series.
Oh, yes.
Xavier and I went just the tiniest bit overboard for this one. No pun intended. No pun intended. But we went a little bit over with the lineup. We were originally planning on running 32 trucks, but Xavier recorded it in December of 2025 and added 3 trucks.
Oops.
This point, might as well just make it a whole world finals at this point with all these trucks here. Yikes.
So what we're gonna do?
That was the original idea for the World Finals 25, but due to other stuff that was going on, we decided to move to Glendale.
You don't say.
Yeah, we had it planned for Daytona, and I wanted it at Daytona so bad. But at the end of the day, we couldn't get it.
Because of blender issues.
Yes, due to blender screwing up. How fun is that? Not very.
Not very good, yeah.
Anyway, let's get on to our Speedway lineup, fellas. Xavier, go ahead and read it off the points because there's more trucks than what is shown on the video.
So, from 5 to 1 again, we got Pablo Hoofacre returning behind the wheel of Gravedigger. Yep. Yeah, in 5th. Mike Christensen and Vendetta in 4th. Rick Bisharoon and Airmail in 3rd. Daedra Garner and Miss Overboard. Yeah, Daedra Garner and Miss Overboard in 2nd. And of course, Rod Wood taking a bite out of crime. And McGruff the Crime Dog is number 1.
Yeah, he took the overall
I'm doing the Roman Reigns things.
Yeah, the other trucks will say, like, we would show you the points, but that's currently private information right now because we're trying to make sure we get everything situated first before we say, like, before we give y'all the public announcement of points.
Yeah.
But we do have 35 in the real thing in our Speedway, so whoops.
Oops. Shall we go to our arena series?
Yes. Which one do you guys want to do? Julian, which one do you want to do?
Let's start with East.
East. I like it. The following trucks are here as follows. Austin Minton, Monster Husky. Michael Hartsock. Yes, he is the son of Gunslinger. Scott Hartsock. May he rest in peace. Steve Reynolds in Cowboy/Equalizer. The reason I did it like that is because for the first show, Xavier was unfortunately unable to find Cowboy for the first show. So big oof to him. But thanks to Julian for helping out and getting Xavier the pack.
I know my way around these links easy, so it's pretty tracks.
Yeah, because you're on the Sim Monsters and B Monster servers.
Yes. Next up, we got Heather Williams in Gravedigger. Okay, for those of you who don't know who Heather is, she drove Gravedigger in 2008 at a showcase freestyle, driving Digger 15. And that's how she became the driver of Gravedigger. Devin Jones, Barbarian, always nice to see return. Xavier 2, Stinger Unleashed, who is the leader in points, so we'll skip that one for Xavier when you reveal.
Yep.
Taryn Lasky has returned to the sport in Monster by Dalmatian. Jeff Souza, Kamikaze. Nate Kirschinger, driving Monster Mutt Bulldog, a new identity that Xavier came up with all on his own. Good job, buddy. And Rick Stevens driving Blown Money, getting him ready for his debut stadium season next year in 2027.
You forgot one.
Did I?
Xander too, brother.
I did say him.
Oh, I thought.
Let's see. Stinger.
I'm not reading what.
Bulldog, Husky, Gravedigger, Blown Money, Equalizer, House Cowboy, Gunslinger, Dalmatian, and USA Barbarian. Or
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got him off. All right.
I'm not going to read what Lavancha said in stream because it's not appropriate.
Hey, Kevin.
Well, I can't say we didn't expect that from him.
Dude's a womanizer. I tell you, he's a womanizer. Joke.
Yep.
Joking. Sorry.
And we know.
So, the top three are as follows. Monster Mutt Bulldog at third, Kamikaze in second, and lead in the pack, Xander 2, Stinger Unleashed. Celebrating 15 years.
Yep.
Wish it, dream it, do it.
Words to live by.
All right, let's go over into Stadium Series. Sorry, not Stadium. Arena Series Central.
Right.
I was gonna say we have Arena Series Central. We have Stadium Series Central.
That'd be nice.
That was sick.
Phil, take notes.
Yep.
The following 10 trucks are in this tour. Paul Jensen, Jurassic Attack. Makes sense. Rick Swanson, Obsession. Corey Snyder, Bubba Finn, a smiling critter.
Yep.
Carson Williams, Wolverine. I did the fist to indicate Wolverine, like the claws. Eric Swanson, Obsessed. Shane Freed and Megalodon. Yep. Abe Galvin returning to the Advanced Auto returning to the series, but in the Advanced Auto Parts Grinder this time around.
Grinder time, baby.
I'll gladly yell at you later, Rick. Anyway, Dalton Weiner is driving Bulldozer Propelled.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns, man.
Yeah. Lack of performance once again from Mike Christensen. His perspective fired him again. The same way, with Tim Hall Jr. Phil took pity on him and put him in Bulldozer.
Devin. Don't forget Devin.
Yeah. Jason Childress, one of the most forgettable drivers in Gravedigger in real life, has a second opportunity to prove himself in Gravedigger. And finally, CP3, Charlie Pock in the third. Now, we were originally going to have him drive Frostbite for the upcoming season.
The only exception is that we still don't have the truck for that. So, in switch case, we have them in Michigan Ice Monster instead.
Yes.
Yeah. Until we get the actual body for Frostbite.
Eventually.
I just read what Lavancha said in stream chat. Very funny, dude.
Apparently, Lavancha doesn't know how to be professional.
Anyway, top 3, Xavier, before we forget.
Okay. So the top 3 are as follows. Carson Williams and Wolverine, Abe Galvin, and Advance Auto Parts Grinder. And rounding out number 1 is Shane Freed, Megalodon.
Yep.
He took a bite out of the competition and proved himself.
Indeed. He's definitely one to watch out for.
Yep. And finally, Arena Series West in Sacramento, California. The competitors are as follows. Preston Collins in A New Identity, driving Jetix. Stephen Thompson in Hooked. CJ Ratu in Megalodon. Trent Montgomery is back in RORMJ, driving Earthshaker this time around instead of Megalodon. Like in real life. Rookie Whitney Hayes in Twisted Addiction. Cody Holman in Simon Smoke, A Nightmare Critter. Frank Grimmel in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. James Calhoun in Dragon. Tyler Groff in The Big Dog Without a Leash, Monster Mutt. And Randy Brown in Gravedigger.
The defending champion.
Yeah.
And oh boy, the top 3 is really interesting.
Oh yeah. So we got Preston Collins and Jetix in 3rd. We got Stephen Thompson in 2nd. And round out number 1. Tyler Groff and Monster Mutt.
Oh yeah, there was one rule change I forgot to mention. All Arena series will now... Sure. Anyway, so a new format has been implemented for arenas. I'm not applying this to stadiums just yet unless people like it. My new change. So what I have done is I have added a certain number of points if you win events for arenas. For example, say you're like Tyler Groff and Monster Mutt, right? You just won racing, okay? You don't win skills, but you win freestyle. That will net you 5 additional bonus points for clinching the Double Down Trophy.
And the Double Down Trophy is a big one to win, honestly.
Yes.
Indeed.
But not as big as the 3rd trophy we can hand out that night. The Triple Down Trophy. In order to do it, you must sweep the entire event. You will get 10 bonus points added to your total amount you earned from the night.
Yeah.
That's to explain what is going on with the arenas. I am not adding that to stadiums yet unless people do like it.
Over time, I think it could work, but we'll see how it goes.
That is it for mainly the announcements and stuff for that. In regards... well, in terms of, the announcements, like, to keep you guys updated on all the stadium series, all the arena series, the speedway series, everything.
Dang it, LaFonja.
I'm gonna thump him. I swear to God, I would literally thump him, but I can't.
What I mean by big, it's like winning the World Finals on your freaking series.
Exactly, winning your championship. But is there anything else you guys want to mention before we shut her off?
Well, for RMJ World Finals Freestyle, we're going from 2 minutes and 32 minutes of regulation and 30 seconds of bonus. We're doing 3 minutes.
Yes, it's 2 minutes 30 regulation time and 30 seconds bonus. Basically, we're giving them 30 additional seconds. Which, let's be honest, Xavier needs, because he wants to make sure he gives everyone a fair chance, because basically he's the one who helps with the runs and stuff. Make sure like everything goes according to plan.
Yep.
The main question I ponder is if this year's World Finals will overtake how long last year's World Finals was, because
I don't know, man.
That was my fault again for that. I went severely overboard for that, and I am so sorry. Again, no pun intended.
About almost 4 hours of runtime. Jeez. It's like, damn, bro. It feels like, dang, WrestleMania from like 2019.
That was the point. I wanted it to feel like a big event.
Yeah. And RMJ World Finals 25 will have 2 nights, just like last time. And
Except
the
this
LCQ
time,
is going to be starting early on the 22nd.
Then he just needs more time to try to win something.
Exactly. No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
It's
still early. It's still really early in the season.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
All three of us need to put them up to the top.
Well, not me. You two. Especially you.
Touche.
He's near the bottom of the pack.
That is
Julian's just middle ground.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Give or take. Is there anything else you guys want to mention before we shut her off here?
I still plan to win this. Yeah, he'll pop in from time to time. But anyway.
Yes.
But from what I've heard, he's really sick of his game this night too, apparently.
Yeah, Joe Dennis is really, really improving himself.
Yeah, well, let's find out when that happens. But until then, I believe that is it for us, unless you guys have anything else you want to cover.
Not off the top of my head, no.
Nah.
All right, well, that'll do it for us here for the Inside RORMJ podcast for our first ever episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I really appreciate the subscriber support I've gained. Xavier's gained recently. Xavier's near at 100. I'm over 200, building up to 215. Guys, that's crazy.
Gotta give props for his too.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for the continued support of my channel. It means a lot. Getting over 200 subs. I know it's not much according to people, but it means a lot to me that you all like my content, and I appreciate every single one of you from past, present, or future. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and I appreciate everything you all have done for me and my friends. For Julian DeShazer, for Xavier Willocks, I am Hazard County 03, aka Sonny Englehart. We will see you next week for another episode of the Inside Rigs of Rods Monster Jam podcast.
Yeah.
See you all later.
See ya.
See ya.